From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair, in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Wednesday, July 13th. Your first headline is Inflated Costs Leave Construction Projects Unfinished. A major road construction project in Hamilton County is delayed indefinitely because of rising construction costs. The city of Fishers divided the work to rebuild State Road 37 into 5 phases. Crews are raising roundabouts over the state road at 4 intersections. 141st Street is scheduled to be the last one completed. Engineers estimated its cost to be more than $26.5 million. But bids came in between $6 and almost $23 million more than that. City leaders decided pausing the project is best for taxpayer money. City officials say the pause should not significantly impact traffic flow, but they do not have a timeline for the project resuming. Police say all signs point to the bodies of a man and 3 young children pulled from a pond overnight to be those of a missing family. Dive crews recovered a man's body last night off Bluff Road. Overnight, they discovered a black Saab vehicle in the water with the children inside. Kyle Mormon's family says they have not seen him or his kids since Wednesday when they were leaving to go fishing. Police say the coroner must now positively identify the victims. Police in Indianapolis are trying to figure out who shot and killed a person outside an empty apartment overnight. They say the victim is male. We do not know his age. Officers found him at about 1:30 this morning at the Abney Lake Apartments at 38th and Kessler on the city's northwest side. IMPD says a second person showed up shot at a hospital who may be connected to the violence. They don't know if that person is an additional victim or a suspect. The city's first gunshot detection sensors are being installed on the east side. Reactions from homeowners are mixed over how police will use the new technology. Circle Up Indy CEO and community leader James Wilson says police also need to have proper training in how they react when gunshots go off. He says building trust with the community is key to tackling gun violence. Police say they will evaluate if the sensors have a positive or negative impact on gun violence in November and make a decision from there. The second half of your Daily 8 top stories next. Governor Holcomb is not taking a stance on how far Indiana Republican lawmakers should go in restricting abortions. The governor told reporters yesterday that he is discussing the issue with lawmakers, but would not say what provisions he wants to see in a bill. Republicans will take up the bill when the special session starts on July 25th. Holcomb said he is comfortable admitting he wants progress to protect innocent life. The Department of Justice is creating a reproductive rights task force. It's in response to the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. The plan is that the group will monitor and evaluate state and local legislation and enforcement that might infringe on a person's ability to get reproductive care. It will work to make sure pregnant people have access to medication abortions and emergency contraception. It will also protect patient privacy and legal options for anyone seeking abortion services. In a heated meeting, former President Donald Trump fought objections from White House lawyers on a plan to seize state voting machines. The January 6th panel revealed those findings from its investigation into the Capitol insurrection during yesterday's hearing. It focused on proving Trump's efforts to salvage his presidency and 3 weeks of secret planning with extremist groups. The next hearing for the January 6th panel is set for prime time on July 21st. The House Select Committee introduced the possibility that the former president tried influencing witness testimony. In her closing remarks, Vice Chairwoman Liz Cheney explained that the witness has not yet delivered public testimony. She says the panel has notified the Department of Justice that Trump called the person, but they did not answer. According to Cheney, the witness alerted their lawyer instead, who informed the committee. It's not known if the allegation will amount to a witness tampering charge. Thank you for catching up with the News 8 Daily 8. Make the most of your Wednesday. I'm Drew Blair.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.